Alright, let's get yourself ready because it's getting hot. Yo, it's getting hot for
Both are recording? They've been recording?
Yes, sir.
We're always recording. Everything recording.
Ready, Rex? 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to User Friendly, the friendliest podcast in the world. It's your boy, Pablo Trees.
Squared Hill.
And it's Jason.
Today we got a hot one for you. How was everybody's week?
Yeah, it's fucking Say we got a hot one for you. Yeah, today I just came back from I was just at the dentist all day. So basically I was just flossing, and I guess it was like an old cavity. So my floss got caught. Have I told you guys yet?
No.
Oh, fuck.
You told me, but
Yeah, so my floss got caught like on the cracked part of my tooth, and I pulled up, and like it got stuck. So I pulled up even harder, and a piece of my tooth just fell off.
Oh.
So yeah, I was just at the dentist all day. I'm just lucky it wasn't that painful.
Yeah.
It was just kind of annoying. But yeah, I didn't get to go to work today, which is cool with me. But yeah,
That's rough.
another day.
nice. I just want to say that we made it. My son has officially said that he wants a Yu-Gi-Oh birthday party.
Oh,
I feel like I won this.
Drop a bomb. Rex, I know you're here, but drop a goddamn bomb for Lucas.
wait, he knows what Yu-Gi-Oh. He knows Yu-Gi-Oh is.
I guess
Wow.
while we were in Wisconsin, we had stopped by Walmart, and originally he wanted Pokemon cards because he already had Pokemon cards. And I don't know what drew him to the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Maybe it was like his first time seeing them. And then I was telling him like, oh no, we don't need to get those. I have a whole binder full. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh was my shit growing up. You know, like I love Yu-Gi-Oh. And then he was like, wait, really? And then I brought him here, showed him all the cards, and now he's like obsessed with it.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's fine.
It's cool because I let him find it on his own. You know, I didn't force it on him, and like I think that's why he likes it so much. But
It's probably because all those creatures and monsters on the cards, though, man.
That
maybe
artwork
'cause
was
he
very
doesn't-
crazy
yeah.
back
He
then.
said his
Though.
favorite is Summon Skull. So
Oh, come on. Yeah,
he
shows
always
it.
liked that though. He always like it's crazy how it transitioned from like Gravedigger, the monster truck, to like Summon Skull.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
'Cause
a
his
different
mom is
kind
like
of
a rock-
evolution and shit.
Rock.
Did you have the Yu-Gi-Oh like the arm piece?
Yeah, I had
that too.
I had the GX one.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Classic.
mm.
Other than that, work has been work. It's been hot as hell. Yeah, we've been trying to figure out this AC situation in the studio for the longest, and we got hopefully an appointment to set it up on this coming weekend. So that's gonna be good because we had an event on last Friday. Shout out to Suburban Kids, mixed by Darwin. Suburban Kid McFly, all these guys from over here in Skokie, they rented out the studio and like had a great party. It was good vibes. Everybody was super respectful. Yeah, that's how I want it to be every time. But
Was
it
it
was a
hot?
good week. No, it was decent because it was like 70s. We had the door open.
Oh,
like,
nice,
everybody
nice.
was having a good time. Yeah.
My week was pretty normal, like normal work week. It's over tomorrow. It's my Friday, but yeah, I mean it's been cool. Regular week, gym, life, it's been cool, decent.
Nice. I feel like this heat has been making it hard to like wear some of my favorite clothes. I got to get some summer clothes.
What are your favorite clothes? Like hoodies?
I like wearing pants. I gotta buy more shorts.
You should get those pants
I've
that
been sweating
like
through 'em.
and they strip off.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Yeah, I've been looking at a lot of like
Tearaway
trousers.
pants.
I need to like have my ankles free or something because it's way too hot. That storm was wild. It was a crazy ass storm. The lights went out in the west suburbs.
Yeah.
You guys didn't have to go through that, right?
Nah, it just rained real hard for like a good hour, and then it just stopped.
Man, it sucks because I feel like the cars in the city are kind of like, well, maybe in the west suburbs too, but you kind of just have to hope to not get hit by a branch, right? Like to not have a branch fall on you.
I mean,
A tree,
yeah.
not even a branch, like
A whole tree has fell on a car.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
I've passed the blocks where trees were completely like ripped,
derooted.
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like yeah, derooted. You know what I'm saying? But they were like derooted, and I saw one. It was a pickup truck, and it completely smashed the front window, like the fucking like the headlight, the side mirrors and everything. Like it was wrecked, bro.
Yeah. The word of the day is derooted.
Derooted.
Yes, sir.
No, yeah. Where were you guys at during the storm?
I was actually driving to Alexandro's crib.
Oh, sure.
So I was right in the eye of that storm. I was trying to get to his crib because we were trying to shoot this video for like this upcoming collection that I've been trying to put together. By the time you hear this, I should have some new items online. But I've just been trying to like make content for that, trying to make a whole video with Lucas, and I feel like there's no better way to start than to just start. So slowly, you know, me and Jason had a little photo shoot, showed off the new jacket, and then just stay tuned. I'm excited. I'm gonna drop a nice little collection soon.
I was at the gym. When that shit happened. So I was literally leaving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you feel my mom? She hit me and she's like, "Yo, like just get home. Like whenever you can go, just go home." So I'm literally leaving, and that shit starts, and the lights of the gym immediately fucking start flickering, and those shits go off. People are still coming in to work out. It was crazy. Wow. Like they were running in. I'm like, the lights aren't off, and people are still like getting their pump on and shit back there. But it was like, it had to be at least like 30 of us just at the front, just waiting for like a little way out. So as soon as I wrote that storm too. Rode it all the way to the crib.
I told Square it'd be so funny if someone was on the treadmill and they just stops mid, like
that did happen.
But they don't fall off, do they?
But no, I mean, I didn't pay attention, but like machines did stop, so like
it probably has like a precaution thing.
Yeah.
Like just in case.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. Like you just fall off.
Yeah, because like it just stops.
Damn.
Yeah, you know, gains are life, right? What do they say?
Who says that?
Who says that?
Gym people.
Oh yeah. Nah, they were
about their gains.
Like people were really running in there asking if they were still open, and I'm like, well, obviously we're still open, but I'm like, but the next day they were closed, so I was about to go there, but I knew it was coming. That shit was ridiculous. A lot of people, a lot of trees in the streets, you know. Jesus.
So as you guys know, June is Pride Month. Everyone's just hot. We're all just.
Jared, I just read this. What the
yeah. So I have a coworker who's pretty homophobic. I wanted to talk to you guys about it.
He says it like openly though.
Yeah, like he says like, oh, they're pushing this agenda on our kids. Next thing you know, there's gonna be a gay president, and I'm like, what? I wouldn't mind if there was a gay president. You know, like it's not a big deal. And then he was like, no, because I don't know. He's very religious, so he attaches it to the devil. Yeah. And I just tell him like, I'm pretty sure God wants us to love everybody. You know, like you're I don't know. It sounds like it reminds me of the whole.
I don't know. I think it's kind of like just an old generational thing.
It's like ignorance. It's pure ignorance.
I mean, it just has to be like just like how people grow up. Cause like I felt like one time, cause I got into an argument with my dad too one time. Like I'm not gay, but one time I asked my dad like, what if I was gay? Like what would you do? And then he told me like you would just have to leave the house. And I'd be like, oh okay, but like why? Like what does this have to do with anything?
Yeah.
And so like I think it's like purely like different kind of traditions and like culture and age, but yeah. It is a weird thing. Like, why can't we just let them have, you know, or them, they, what, you know, what pronouns? I'm sorry, I don't know.
No, yeah.
But like, you know what I mean? Like,
everyone should be
everyone
celebrated, you know, like.
Exactly.
Everyone should have their own.
So what would your coworker say, in a sense?
Yeah, just about, like, he would never want a gay president, and. It's just unnecessary, but it reminds me of what you were saying about your dad, and my grandfather was like that. He was very as much as like he was very like lovable and like all around nice person. Like you met my grandpa, like he was very homophobic, and it's just something that they grew up with at their time, you know. And I wasn't old enough to like try to teach him a new perspective, I guess. But I remember him telling me stories about how he was like in Colombia, they be calling like gay people like maricas, and that's like another like word for the F word. And then it's like they be I don't know. It's like it's a common thing to make fun of. Like if you go to Bogota, that's all you hear, like marica, marica, and it's just like. But they do it as like a term of endearment. It's really weird. Like they'll do it to their friends, and they'll just like. It almost makes me like. I want to ask my dad if he's ever experienced like, you know how like when you're with like some bro shit, it'd be like too like Dave talked about it on his show, right?
Oh yeah.
With Gaeta and how they're kind of like saying like, oh you
with
can
Benny Blanco.
Right, like certain people have the luxury to like act like that, but some people are like too busy like worrying about their lives to like. It's almost like what's the word that I'm looking for? Like a privilege to pretend to be gay, because some people can't, or like some people aren't allowed to in their household, you know, because they'll cut that shit out like by their parents. And you notice it a lot with like, unfortunately, white people and like just the way that they grab each other's asses and shit and like play like that. And I've never been the type to do that, but I don't see anything wrong with it. It's like I understand it, but then the same people that do it almost seem to be like homophobic as well. So it's just weird.
Yeah, it's just kind of, I guess, a sad thing for like our culture to like think a certain way about a group of people, and we're definitely like still very new in like trying to like figure this shit out. Because I feel like right now is a time where everyone's like, oh, we got to fix this. Oh, we got to fix that. And like,
it's just being comfortable, like, with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are going to be, everybody.
That's a good one, too.
Everybody, like, on this planet is different. So, nothing makes anybody else better than anybody else. So, it's really just being comfortable with yourself.
Yeah. And
everybody is a person. You know what I'm saying?
As far as, like wanting to see somebody be represented that has your like ideals and stuff. I look at Marvel like a big company, right? And they have like certain scenes that people were mad at, like in the Eternals. They had their first like man on man kissing scene.
Oh really?
You guys watch Eternals?
No.
It's a really good movie.
Finish it,
and like,
it is good.
It's funny because it's really good.
I heard it was bad.
No, it's not. It was really good.
Bet.
And then
I'm gonna watch it.
It's almost like they wanted to like check off every box though. They had to cover every ethnicity, you know? But okay. Other than that, you understand like we're all coming together for one solid purpose. And it's like they had a gay man kissing another gay man. And I remember watching it and people were cheering. And then I go to work and the same coworker is like, "Oh yeah, I can't watch that shit." That was like they're pushing this agenda. So it's like, damn. Even like when I feel like we're all progressing, like there's always gonna be like
that's like just the inner battle within like
But shout out Marvel because
you know what I'm saying.
I feel like we do need that. And I don't know if you guys have seen Miss Marvel.
I was gonna say that
it just came out.
Isn't she? What is she?
She's like Pakistani.
That's fire too. I mean, in general, like you're right, Marvel like does like
I might be wrong.
Check off the boxes, like for everybody. I mean, everybody.
Yeah, because everybody wants. It's important to be able to see yourself on TV. Type shit.
Yeah, I remember we had a question like a couple podcasts ago that we just never got to say. One of my friends was like, "Why are, people still like afraid of like gay people and like of like shit like that?" And like it's a good point, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, just like
even with like the Florida shit, you know what I'm saying? That or was it Florida with the bill? Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a whole law for it, right?
Yeah, that's insane. Crazy. Yeah.
And it reminds me of shout out Mike Tyson. We are smoking his dope today.
Yes.
When Mike Tyson called out Boozy, it was the Mike Tyson show. It was the Hot Box podcast.
Yeah.
And basically he told him like, "What do you got? Like, why do you have a problem with gay people? Like, are you gay? Like." He told him straight up, and Boozy's not the type to back down to anybody, but everybody's gonna back down to Mike Tyson. And when
fucking Mike Tyson, hell yeah!
And Mike Tyson just put him in his place, and then Boozy was like, he looked sorry, like he was just like, damn, like. And Mike Tyson has a trans daughter, so I think she was in the room with him when they did it.
Well, she brought him in the room, I think. I think like
she brought Tyson on the room. Yeah. So that shit's crazy, and it just goes to show like. if you're living your life, it shouldn't bother you like what somebody else is doing. You know. Like,
Yeah.
focus on yourself.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Shout out Mike Tyson though.
Yeah.
He's got these edibles that look like ears.
Yes.
What?
I still
No
wanna try
fucking
them.
way.
Mm-hmm.
Really? What? They sell them
No,
at the.
we don't have those yet. But
Apparently they're hard to get. Like,
I don't think so too. Yeah, we just don't have them yet. But like,
nah, because he said he can't keep them on the shelf.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said he's gonna.
Damn.
Yeah.
I stopped eating edibles, but like that, I'm gonna try.
You have
yeah,
to.
I gotta see one. You know what I'm saying?
you know, Evander Holyfield's actually
Mike
my
Tyson,
cousin.
come on the pod. Sorry.
That's actually my cousin.
Stop it.
I'm not lying to you at all.
Evander Holyfield is your cousin?
He is my cousin.
Wow.
I go to the. I haven't been since like when I went to Louisiana that last time.
What is happening right now?
That was for the. It's like the Curry like Holyfield like family reunion. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
so.
That's crazy.
I never met him, but I mean his parents. You know what I'm saying? Like I know his parents, but I never met him for real.
Does that mean you could fight?
Does that mean I can fight? What
It's
you
in your
think?
blood and
Is it in
shit.
your blood?
What you think? I don't be fucking around,
Let's have
man.
an episode where we throw on the gloves.
Come on.
Use your enemy.
Look, you see, Jason was like, "Oh, I don't know," but Jason might have him. I don't know.
Jason said he's
silent.
thrown on the gloves before.
No, no,
Come on.
no. But I like boxing. It's fun.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
a good workout
Yeah, it's a good workout, and like, yeah, it's just fun to relieve stress too.
for sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a live episode from the gym, the boxing ring.
Yeah, we gotta do vlogs for sure. I've been slacking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we gotta do outings.
Audi.
But since it's heating up, that means festivals are in full effect. I think Summer Smash is next week.
Oh yeah, did we tell you
What?
Coachella tickets? Well, me, Rex, and a bunch of other people are thinking about going to Coachella, and the tickets go on sale this Friday.
Damn.
How much are they? It's so hot, the shit's falling.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I actually I actually did paint it like spray paint, like.
We're gonna have to screw.
So I feel like now I didn't do a good job. That's what that makes me feel
It's
like.
just the heat, bro.
Yeah, I think the tickets are like $500-$600, which is
Okay.
like I think it's kind of expensive. Well, obviously
For the whole
it's
weekend?
very expensive. Yeah.
That's solid. That's pretty reasonable.
Well, for the show,
For
Yeah.
3 days?
3 days.
Yeah. Let's do it. April?
Yes,
Come on.
let's get it. But yeah, I'm only going because
Next
hopefully
April?
Frank Ocean
2023.
comes.
Frank Ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Frank Ocean.
You said 6?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
5,
yeah.
6.
That's not bad at all.
This Friday, let's get it.
Me and Squared bonded over pyramids. I remember that was on your MySpace.
It was.
Yeah.
MySpace.
Was it
Damn.
MySpace?
It had to be. You could
Wow.
you could customize your profile. That's the
Wow,
only-
we've known each other a long time. God damn it.
Yeah. Shit.
Whoo.
I mean, what do you guys think about festivals? Have you? When's the last time you've been to a concert?
The last one I went to was Day in Vegas with Aurora.
Day
that
in
was fun.
Vegas.
Yeah, we went to see Kendrick specifically, but
Oh, okay.
Baby Keem came out.
Damn.
Mariah the Scientist.
Wow.
Damn.
Damn. See, Pop wouldn't even know nothing about Mariah. So come on.
Whatever. Why do you want credit?
You know, shout out to Mariah.
Yeah, everybody was just doing their thing, and it was right after the tragedy with the Travis Scott concert. So everybody was extra careful, like being nice to each other.
Oh,
Like
true.
a lot of performers are like, "Oh, take it easy, take it." Like they didn't want it to
Yeah.
happen again. But how do you guys feel about that? Because I see he's headlining Day in Vegas 2023.
I don't know. Like, I haven't really seen like what he's done for like these families.
Families?
You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's really said much about it.
I mean, he's tried. Like, I feel like what I saw, even like some of the things that I heard, that he's tried to pay for, like some of the families' funerals, but the families refused.
Well, yeah. I feel like a funeral, like that's not enough. Like you gotta give like them like.
But what else? What else can you do?
You got to give him bread.
You could,
I mean, but how much bread can? But even you
give them
paying
like
for,
you could give
but
them
if-
like millions.
Yeah, but dude, I don't know. It's kind of because it's sensitive. 'Cause I don't guess it's whatever. I just
Stop
don't
paying
think
this
Travis.
thing.
My bad. I just don't think Travis like.
Uh huh.
Obviously, as a performer, your job is to perform, and there's so many people out here,
Yeah.
like that you can't see everything, and you
Yeah.
have a microphone in your ear. You have
Yeah.
something in your ear. You can't hear and your job for this hour or however long you're performing.
Is
This
to
is
go
what you get
ham.
paid for. Is
Yeah.
to go crazy.
Yeah.
So of course, it could have been, and it was a lot of factors too, because people broke into that show. Like people, like it was a whole bunch of people. It was just an overcrowded show. But it was just, I don't know. Travis didn't kill these people. You know what I mean? It was just like, it was very unfortunate. But it was just it's just too many things involved. I don't know. I feel like
I think it was a negligence. So whatever negligence is,
I mean,
you should get.
I feel like even though it's not completely his fault, like in the end, like that's who we have to like blame anyways.
yeah. But what more can you do? If I offer to pay, and the funerals are expensive. If I offer to pay, I'm not saying like that's gonna fix everything, but him doing that is like what more?
I feel like that wouldn't be enough.
So
either.
millions of dollars is gonna replace your child?
No, but like that would be better than saying like, yo, like let me just pay for your funeral. Like what is that? Like I could pay for my own funeral.
I don't know, and I also think too that I know there was a child there, but I don't like and I'm not a parent, but I would never like risk bringing my child to like a festival like that. There's so many things going on. Not saying like this any parent who has done that is negligent or they're irresponsible, whatever. Everybody makes their own choice, but it's like, so many things going on. People are on drugs there. There's weed in the air, liquor, you know what I'm saying? It's all types of things happening at this show. And this is an all-day event, you know what I'm saying, that you have a child at.
It's just unfortunate that it was his own festival because it's Astroworld, so they don't have enough experience to deal with crowds like this. So if you look at like Coachella and like Day in Vegas, like they're more established, they have more security, they have better protocols when situations like that happen, but Astroworld is just so new, like they had to figure it out the hard way type shit. Like, and they shouldn't, I don't think they should continue, like he shouldn't, but it is to say like, damn, so should he not be allowed to ever perform again? Like, I don't know. Like, sucks.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if it was any like one of us and we were just going through that situation and I got to see you perform again, I would be happy. Like it's been a long. I mean, and I'm not saying I'm the super Travis fan, but I haven't heard from Travis in a minute. So it's like I feel like even seeing performance, I know that's him being in a good space. You know what I'm saying? So it's good seeing that and like damn, like seeing like somebody being able to perform again, because that shit is hard, bro. Like for anybody to live with, like I can't even imagine be like, and that you're essentially you are the reason like people are all out here. You know what I mean? So that's just hard, bro. That's just like 11 deaths. That's just a lot of people.
Yeah. That brings me back to how we were saying that sometimes we don't get to see everything that these big names do for people. I remember last week you were saying that about donating. Yeah. And you had specifically said like, that you don't know where, like if you could donate a certain amount, then everybody should be able to donate a certain amount. I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about when you go to like Walgreens and it asks you to donate?
I say fuck no. In my head, I'm like, fuck you. Why'd you even ask me?
So you always say no?
Yeah, I always say no.
You?
They ask me at Nike all the time if I want to donate. I would donate to some like during like like Juneteenth and everything, Black Lives Matter, when they would be donating to these certain organizations like Boys and Girls Clubs. I would be doing that. But if it was any other one, I'd be like, nah.
Yeah.
I have to give the money myself.
I wouldn't do it only because these bigger names, they use it as a tax write-off. And
yeah, they don't even, and they sometimes like
it's a tax incentive for these companies, because basically, I don't know how to explain it, but they would only donate
like a portion.
They'll like match you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know how that works exactly.
I don't know.
Like the money that they're like, you're basically helping these bigger companies not have to pay taxes. I
mean, all I'm saying is if like
when you could donate yourself.
Yeah, I could donate myself, and like I know where it's going, and 100% of it's gonna go there. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that was just somebody's question I had to ask.
Oh, true. Yeah. I mean, I think about it too sometimes. I'm like, damn, like does this money really go like to what they're saying? Because you never know. Snack time.
It's snack time.
Snack.
You're a snack.
She's snack time. Snack time. Yeah.
Snack time. Today on Snack Time we have Biscoff by Lotas.
Where's
Since
that from?
1932.
Where's that from?
This company?
Yeah, like what
it says Belgium.
Country? Oh, Belgium. Okay.
Shout out to the Belgium.
The only thing they ever did right, goddamn it.
You're not gonna say that.
No, I fuck with Belgium, dude. Well, wait, no, actually, that's Germany, right?
Yeah, that's Germany.
that's
Oh
fucked up.
shit. Yeah.
All right, well,
Yeah, you're right.
what is that?
That shit looks fire.
Everybody take a piece. This shit looks
I feel like my
thick.
hands are dirty.
Fuck it.
Oh.
That shit was hard. What the?
Oh shit.
Break it.
Oh no. I gotta go wash my hands, dude.
Why?
Come on, hurry up.
All right.
All right, take a piece. I ain't gonna lie.
3, 2, 1.
A hit. I fuck with Biscoff.
Crazy.
Mmm. It's
Dangerous.
chocolatey though.
Mm-hmm.
But the flavor, A1.
Biscoff is always 10 out of 10.
If we have any listeners in Germany, I just wanted to say, I was just kidding.
I wonder how they actually pronounce this.
Biscoff.
I almost choked.
I don't know. That's just fire.
Yeah, it's really good. Have you had this before?
No, I've had the cookies.
Amazing. I feel like I melted it to a good point too.
That's a 9 out of 10.
It's a 9 out of 10 for me too. Wow.
Well, I fuck with Biscoff.
All right, I almost forgive you,
10
Germany.
out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10.
I give it an 8.
Nice. Rex said it. I like my healthy treats.
Came here with the sleeveless John. Sleeveless
You
on.
know you gotta show off the arms. I need to get some.
Have you guys?
Pythons.
Yes, go work out together.
Oh yeah.
Let's do
Wait,
it.
wait.
We
Where do you go work out again?
LA Fitness.
LA Fitness.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, damn. Big Cat and Usr Hot Boyz just got their membership.
Oh really?
Hey, really?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, we all gotta go.
Can I get the lighter?
Yeah.
I don't have a membership though. Is it free?
I wish. It's like $30 a month, maybe a little more. I don't know. If
Like
they
they,
raised that.
they don't have like guests, like free
Yeah, you
guests.
could do
I
it.
mean, you can, but shit. I think it's only a couple times you can go. But they gonna make you sign up. You gonna sign up. You gonna
All right,
sign the
bet,
papers.
bet. Let's all get swole.
At least for the summer. Nah.
And then go back to.
And then we gotta hibernate. Get our,
Have you guys watched Obi-Wan yet?
I have not.
Dude, it's so
I want to.
good.
Yeah. Does it relate to Boba Fett in any way? Or
Boba Fett.
they have a whole Boba Fett like?
Oh,
show?
oh no! I haven't watched that. I should watch that.
Oh, is this just the origin story of Obi-Wan?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
It's
It's
like after episode
Damn, I
3.
suck.
Yeah.
So it's when like
No, I don't.
Obi-Wan and Anakin find each other again.
Dope.
I can't wait for this shit. I haven't had time to watch it either.
So is Anakin still good?
no.
No, not at all.
Ooh.
He's already has the He's like.
Crossover.
But that
Make
He
the
was-
noise.
It's crazy because he looks way older than like Obi-Wan now.
He looks
And
menacing,
Obi-Wan
bro.
looks, like young as fuck.
Wait, you watched it?
No, but I'm just
Oh.
saying, like, I saw the picture of them like
Yeah,
together, and I'm like,
dude.
damn, that's crazy because he's younger. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait,
He
wait, wait.
looks-
Spoiler alert. I was trying to think.
Can
of
you
a
make
song.
the Darth Vader noise for me? Square.
I wish I could. Fuck.
What the?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm blowing in the mic. Did it sound like that?
Luke.
I don't know.
Luke.
Oh, there you go. Wow, look at the artist
Damn.
stepping in.
No, but I'm excited to see it though. But it is crazy how like aging is nuts. 'Cause I'm like, he
Yeah.
looks just as young, like as young as he was. You know what I mean?
They did get James Earl Jr. to voice Darth Vader again.
Ah, did
If you
they?
know who that is.
Mm-mm.
Is that the OG?
The OG. He was also the voice of Mufasa in The Lion
Yeah.
King.
Oh.
You know that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very paid.
Are you related?
I really just found out that he's like. I didn't know that. I mean, until just now, I damn near like tweaked. But no, that's crazy. That's fire.
Tell me about the Hustle movie without spoiling
Oh.
it.
But
Without
this is
spoiling
spoiler alert.
it. What? No.
You want to watch it?
Yeah, I want to watch it.
All right.
Uh,
So
Just tell me, like, is it good? Was it good?
it's really good. Adam Sandler, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Queen Latifah, you do your thing. Everybody in that movie, they all surprised me. They did really good. Because there's real basketball players in that.
Oh.
Yeah. And It's very inspirational, and I think whoever watches it will definitely want to go for a run or like do some exercise.
Oh, true.
So we should watch that before we go to.
Then we should watch it every day.
Yeah, there's a specific scene that like. Yeah.
Adam's the GOAT. Every movie he puts out, I'm a fan of it.
Do you have a favorite? Shout out Adam Sandler. Come on the pod.
Yeah. I like a lot of his movies. I like Rain Over Me. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
Mm-mm.
It's a movie about, it's very sad actually. It's a movie about like 9/11, like post 9/11. And Don Cheadle's in it too. And
Cheeto.
and he pretty much like Adam Sandler's like he had 2 kids or whatever.
Yeah.
And he lost them and shit to
Damn.
he lost his family pretty much to the shit. And Don Cheadle finds him, and then pretty much they just end up reconnecting. But like he's going through shit. It's very deep. It's very deep, but it's a good movie though. So Rain Over Me is one of them. I like Little Nicky.
Shout out to Lil Nicky. Speaking of
I
Pride,
like all the classics. Happy Gilmore, all that shit.
Chuck and Larry,
Chuck and Larry.
you know.
That was pretty good. I mean, all of like, I'm a anything he puts out, even like if it's like super on the like the normal
crazy,
like
man.
scale,
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, so Adam Sandler can't do no wrong, especially Uncut Gems. You gotta talk about Uncut Gems. It's like it was one of the most emotional like movies ever.
I still haven't watched that movie.
51st Dates?
I didn't know it was A24.
Oh, really? I never felt that much stress watching a movie. Like
That's what everyone says.
Yeah,
That's
like,
so strange.
just to be able to invoke that feeling on someone is crazy.
It must be so uncomfortable then.
It's like a good uncomfort, like you edge of your seat type shit. I don't know if you guys have seen The Boys. It's a
That's
series.
a superhero?
Yeah, on Amazon.
I think I watched the first season.
Okay.
It's the one with like the guy, the Flash.
He's like he's he's not the main character, but he's in there.
But and then he like spoiler kills whoever the thing. The
yeah, there was
citizen.
somebody on the street. He kills this guy's girlfriend by running over her because he's so fast.
Okay, yeah, I
he
have
literally
watched
runs
a couple
over her.
episodes.
Spoiler alert! In the third season, there's a very disturbing scene where this gay couple starts like making out, and then they start getting sexual. And that's not the part that's uncomfortable. That's fine. But this guy has the power to shrink. That's his power. He's a superhero. Or he just has powers. And then he goes inside this guy's dick because he wanted to like tickle his prostate or something.
I don't want to.
But right before that, they did a bunch of coke. So, they're like sneezing and shit, and like they have like runny noses. So he goes inside this guy's dick, and he just has to like sneeze. And the sneeze like activated his power so that he turns back into full size.
Oh,
So he
what
basically
the
kills
fuck?
the guy's lower body. Like he just explodes the guy's lower body. And they show everything. That shit was just crazy. It was on Twitter, so I'm sure people saw it, even if they didn't see the show.
Wow, that's crazy.
Very nuts. Can I say
I
that?
didn't expect that
Can
shit
I say
at all.
that?
And then I mentioned Miss Marvel. It's pretty cool. I like how I like these series that they're putting out on Disney Plus.
Mhm.
Like Loki was a good one.
Oh, I heard they're gonna make a second season.
Of Loki?
sometime. Yeah,
They should.
I really like that one.
They're bringing She-Hulk too.
Yeah.
We love strong women over here. User friendly. Come
Strong,
to the cast.
independent
We
women.
need some women on this pod.
That kind of reminds
Respectfully.
That kind of reminds me of a story my friend told me about working for other like bigger companies like Marvel and stuff like that. And, like he was saying how like sometimes like because like I look up to him and like he does a lot of bigger like commissions and stuff for like designing like video games or movie posters and shit like that.
Yeah.
And
Do you want to shout out your friend?
yeah, shout out Chris.
Let's go, Chris.
Love you, Chris.
You put in that work.
But yeah, I mean, I just feel like I always look up to him, but he's always also telling me like, oh, it's like very stressful, like same problems like as everyone has, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like never seems to change. But I was looking at a story on Instagram and like it was also from a brand that I looked up to in a sense, like all the designs, cool as shit, like all that.
Right.
But yeah, is like, would you work for like a bigger brand, or like would you think it's like not worth it, and maybe it's more worth it to like grow yourself? And I don't know, because yeah.
Well, I think for us it's like a little different because we are trying to be entrepreneurs, and eventually we don't want to work for anybody. So we're always going to try to find an escape plan, and like so that we could just work for ourselves. But we were speaking on this prior when Squared got his new opportunity. It's just like, well, you don't get paid in money, like you get paid in experience. But it's like a double-edged sword, because sometimes if you're working with these bigger companies, it almost ruins your chance of partnering with them later, because they might always look at you like a worker. Like there was this one case where Mr. Cartoon, it's a documentary on Netflix, I believe, and Nike had reached out to him like, oh, we want you to work an event. But he might have already had a sneaker collab in mind, and I want to say he made a Cortez. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So he turned down the opportunity, even though they were going to pay him like hella bread. And basically he just said like, yeah, he wants them to look at him like a partner. He doesn't want them to look at like just somebody that's going to work their event. So I was telling you like, maybe that's also another reason that we don't want to work for these companies. Yeah, I think the best way for me is just to try to do it myself.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'll do like commissions for sure.
True.
What about you, Squared?
How do you feel about it? I feel like it just depends on like what you're looking at, because you have a lot of these fashion houses where people come from this different brand and this different brand. You know what I mean? Like people come from owning this brand to like Off-White, or you know what I'm saying, just one of those fashion houses. So it just depends. I feel like it just depends on what type of lane you're trying to go after. So even like for my opportunity, like where I'm working at, I'm not there to. I mean the money really doesn't matter at all. Like that's cool that it's cool that that's happening, but in general, like I'm there for the experience and just to soak up like what I have to soak up. So before even when I found out I had this, like people were just like telling me like, yo, just to watch, and you know what I'm saying, just like cautious and whatever. But if I'm there to get what I'm there to get for, I'm really the only person who knows what I want. So if I'm going in there and I'm getting just soaking up the information and meeting people and just learning how like these type of like operations are ran, you know, then I'm doing everything I need to do. And then when I'm not in that situation anymore, I can apply what I learned from that or people I met from that to it. So
not the jewel.
Not the jewel.
Nah, I think that's a great answer. We kind of just have to take the experience if it's there. If not, then we got to go to YouTube Academy to actually like learn everything ourselves.
True. That's a good point. I always forget how like everyone nowadays, you know, you could learn anything, you know what I'm saying?
Everything I've learned, I'm self-taught. Everything I've learned has been like through YouTube.
True.
It's crazy. There's a lot of knowledge out there. I wanted to ask you guys, how do you guys feel about time traveling? Like, do you think it'll ever be possible? With like,
I mean, isn't time traveling like theoretically like a real thing? Like, as in like, say like, we're here right now, but if we go to like Korea, it's like
12 hours earlier.
12 hours.
Or
Yeah,
after.
exactly. Yeah. So like, isn't that technically time traveling?
Yeah, you're right. My bad. I confused it with teleporting.
Oh. What the hell?
You mean time traveling is no. Because
No,
you can
I don't
also-
want to fuck with time traveling because that's gonna cause problems. Teleporting.
It's like the butterfly effect, bro.
Yeah. What I meant was teleporting because I had heard on Andrew Schultz's podcast. Sorry, free game, whatever. Logan Paul was on it, and he was just saying that now with the metaverse and everything, people are slowly uploading more and more of themselves on the internet, and it's like you could upload consciousness to the internet. So imagine if you had clones all over the world, right? But they're like stationary, like you keep them in a crib or you keep them in like a storage office, right? And once you upload to the link, your body shuts down, but
Oh, hell no.
it's like a Dropbox. So imagine Dropbox.
No. I can't do that.
Just imagine it.
Yeah.
Like you Dropbox yourself into another body.
Yeah.
So that's technically teleporting because you have a stationary body over there.
That's crazy.
So that's very like reasonable. That's like now, you know.
But
when you think teleporting, you think like wormhole. Like you think like, or like popping up in a different spot.
Yeah.
But this is another way around it. Like if you are able to upload to another body.
It's like transporting your consciousness.
Very smart.
I would hate to do that shit though.
Why?
Bro, I would just want to remain a human. I don't know. I would just want to remain myself. Like I wouldn't want to like.
Okay, so do you believe in cloning?
I believe they're cloning, but I don't like that. I mean, I don't think you should clone. What the fuck? It's not a real fucking person.
No, but yeah, you're thinking the clone is exactly the same as you,
Right.
and it's not even it doesn't even have power. It's powered off. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Basically.
But like, if we make a clone, it's alive and it's not us, but it's made from us. I feel like.
It's made from us, but that's the reason it wouldn't be able to move without a conscience. Basically,
Right.
You're uploading the conscious, and for that to happen, that means that your body over here has to shut down.
I
You know?
guess.
So it's not like there's gonna be two going at the same time.
Well, what's the point of going to sleep? I mean, I guess there would be no point.
To
of going
travel basically without
That's so
actually traveling.
crazy though. That's a crazy thought. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Would you want to clone?
No. You
Attack
never
of the Clones. That's
You never
another-
seen Rick and Morty?
It's
Yes, yeah.
dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, the meat. Yeah, it's dangerous.
One day
The
they could
meats-
like.
meaty thing, whatever.
Yeah. What if somehow like this is getting very specific, but if like your consciousness splits into two, so now a little bit of you is over there, a little bit of you
That's
is over
that's
here.
the risk that you're
And
taking
now
when you
like
do that bullshit.
whoever is the more dominant is gonna try to take you
It
out.
That's
sounds
what I
like
would've-
you've done this before.
And that's what I would have been like,
Yeah.
yo, I told you not to do that shit. I told you, what day is it? I told you on June 15th not to do that shit.
I feel like that's a little dangerous. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Westworld?
Oh.
Yes. Does it happen in there?
Kind of. It's like because they're robots and they upload like artificial consciousness into the robots. But then when they're like shut down, their consciousness is still going. So they're thinking while they're shut down.
Fuck.
So every time they wake up, they have like.
A little bit
Oh,
more.
dude. Then
Yeah.
it's that show, bro.
Yeah.
And that's not good because those robots get a mind of their own, probably. You know what I'm
You gonna
saying?
you gonna have a warehouse full of clones like you,
Yeah.
terrorizing the
Trying to
city.
be the one.
Terrorizing the city.
You have to figure out which one's Pablo.
Yeah.
All of them are gonna be just like you.
I guess it's gonna come down to how much you guys really know me. Hopefully you've been listening.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, I think it's time for some questions that our user-friendly followers asked us on Instagram. You guys could follow us at User-Friendly Podcast everywhere, TikTok, Twitter,
Everywhere.
everywhere. Follow
Everywhere.
us home. Make sure we get home safe. Follow us. No. All right. So someone had asked, what was the most creative way you've cheated on a test? I think Jason has the answer for that because he graduated. Like, I feel like the only way to
You know,
pass
yeah.
is to cheat.
You know what's crazy is like I didn't really get a chance to cheat that much because like
You put in the work.
in college, no. Well, in college, like I failed all my classes, and then right after I failed all my classes, I got kicked out of school, and then got back into school, and then got B's and A's. So it's like two different. So like
Yeah.
I wouldn't know like the.
I feel like a lot that helped me during my college years was Googling the answers really quick when the teacher wasn't looking. Or like, or it's even easier now with like homeschooling, or like not homeschooling, but like stay at home schooling online. Like you could easily just open up another tab or like open up another phone. I don't know. Sorry, I'm blowing your spot up, kids, but hopefully you don't get caught. Shit. I don't know. did
Yeah.
you
Have you ever gotten caught
cheating?
Yeah.
No, and this one time, my English teacher, Ms. I don't know if I should say her name, but
Go ahead, say
G,
it.
Miss G, whatever. Listen, Miss G.
Oh,
Yeah.
ooh.
I wrote a good ass paper. She was like, she swore I plagiarized it, and I was like, you don't think I'm capable of this? Like,
I love this.
it was like all
hell
from my head.
no.
Man, this is bullshit.
I love that one. That was crazy.
She was a great teacher.
She was a really good teacher.
That's her only. I don't know. Whatever. It's okay. I forgive you.
And I don't really have like. I don't feel like I really ever did it like.
cheating?
I mean, yeah, but not like super creatively. Like it was just like more of like a. Or like a, even like
type shit?
yeah, or looking it up like you said.
Square was a
like,
bully. He said, "Give me your answers at the end of the class." That's how we met.
One of the people like they'll be holding like the papers back, like trying to like block the answers. You'll be damn.
Yeah, I always had trouble with just the teachers being mad at me
Uh,
because I would just fail the classes. Like they would not like me at all.
would you ask questions?
I probably I'm like the type that asks too many questions.
Oh,
Yeah.
then why are they mad at you? They did it.
Dude, in high school, one time the first time I got kicked out of class in high school, like I asked a question, like it was about some kind of religion thing. It was about like some kind of painting. And she was like, yeah, so this is David and this is blah, blah, blah. And like, I don't know why I asked this. I was probably like a dumbass kid, but I was just like, yeah, so like, how do you know that's him? Like, who is that in the picture? And she thought like
She thought you were being a smartass.
Yeah, she thought I was being cocky and like stuff. And she was just like, can you like meet me outside of class right now? In front of all the students.
It's because you got that voice, man. You're like a little
Yeah.
sarcastic.
Yeah. But like, honestly, I was like really wondering like what it
No,
was.
yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks. She shouldn't be assuming
Yeah.
shit.
What did she say to you outside that classroom?
She was like, why are you like acting like this towards me? Or like, I forgot what she said, but, and then I was just really confused at that point. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was in high school. I was like a sophomore in high school. And I was like, what do you...
She expected better of you.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah. She was just like, are you serious?
Wow.
Like, why are you like giving me attitude? Or like, why are you...
She said, you of all people? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but no, fuck that teacher.
Speaking of school, someone had asked how we all met and what inspired you to make a podcast. So it's kind of funny how we both met in school and you guys both met in school. We didn't go to the same school. So
We didn't
I
go
guess
to the same school either.
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
He
You
went
guys
to
said you met in
UIC.
school.
I went to NIU.
You guys just both met while you were in college, but you didn't meet in college.
Exactly.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're all educated to somewhat. And I guess specifically how we met y'all, because you're in a different friend group than our friend group. You guys did the speakeasy, and we never really got to speak about that. But that's kind of how I remember you guys, like the speakeasy guys. And I guess let's switch the question up a little bit. Like, what is the speakeasy, and then we'll answer the podcast question.
I mean, speakeasy was just like we were just all friends, and
Like
we just
a
all
collective
like.
throwing pop-ups underground.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we were just wanting to like make a workspace for our stuff because we all like knew each other and we all wanted to do something.
Right.
So like we might as well just start doing it together, like on the same day. And then it turned into like, oh, we should throw an event. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically how that happened in a sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then through that, they had asked Adfectus to, I guess, vend at one of the shows. And then that's how we started popping out with you guys. And you guys had really
I probably
good-
asked you.
You asked me?
I probably because I was in charge of it.
Oh, okay.
The artist.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Jason reached out to me.
You don't remember?
For the record.
I don't remember either.
I'm reiterating for the fans.
Oh, true.
And I think the reason we wanted to start the podcast was because, well, specifically, me and Squared had separate conversations about this, and then me and Jason had separate conversations about this.
Yeah.
And I initially thought that we would have separate podcasts because, I don't know, our friend groups weren't like the most likely to like link up, but it almost works because the way we all are, like, I don't know, we mesh pretty well together.
Yeah.
And then, we went to Bonchon. Am I saying it right? The chicken spot.
I just can't remember when we went.
It's a good chicken spot over here in Skokie.
Oh, Chungman chicken.
Chungman chicken.
CM chicken.
Yeah. And I remember our conversation about it, and you were just saying how you had started one, but you felt like everything was all over the place. And
Yeah.
I just had the urge to even like start one because I listen to so many podcasts. And I know Rex does as well. We damn near listen to them all day. And I really just think it's an easier way to get your message across than close. They might take a little longer. I'm not a musician, so I wouldn't be able to like
Pop
tell
up
you
mixtape
exactly.
coming soon.
But sometimes I do make fire lines. You know? And then me and Square, we were just talking about it because like we have so much to talk about all the time. Like we call each other nonstop, and I'm like, damn, I wish a camera was on. Like we're going crazy. Like this is so funny. Like we're just hilarious together. I don't know. And it was natural to me. And I know you always wanted to do like broadcasting and like.
Yeah, it was easy. I mean, when you asked me, it was easy.
Yeah.
Even when you said Jason, I'm like, man, I was like, even at first I thought about it, I'm like, I was more nervous.
Because we're not that close.
Yeah, because I was more nervous, like coming in, like, all right, well, I wasn't like afraid of like not getting close, but I was just like, damn, I just don't know how it would be. But I feel like from the first episode, I mean, it showed it right there. You know what I mean? I feel like every week it got better. So
yeah,
it's been like what? How many months?
like 3 months.
Like
I don't know.
We're
It's kind
16
of crazy.
episodes in.
I guess it's been kind of crazy.
yeah, it's been long, and I feel like I know. I know a good amount. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, in general, like if somebody asks me if I know you, like of course, like I just know you my man.
Yeah.
You know? So everything's just happened
It's so crazy.
very fast, but very organically too.
We all just like open up at our own pace, and I think specifically with user friendly. Sorry, I spaced out.
No, it's okay. It's hot. Everyone doesn't know it's fucking like 100 degrees in here,
We're
right?
suffering from goddamn heat stroke.
For real, what if I pass out?
Stay hydrated.
Yeah.
That's a great way to answer it, I think.
Do you have
Sorry. I was gonna say that it almost works even better because sometimes when you're too close of friends with someone, it's hard to work because there isn't like a mutual respect. But since we almost don't know each other that much, we have a level where we almost try to keep it professional and like not get, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's kind of what happened with Speakeasy because we were all very
Too close
close
of
friends
friends, yeah.
before we tried to even do stuff together. Like we've known each other for years and like, known that we were able to do stuff, but yeah, it just gets complicated.
It's the same thing with roommates too. Like if they're your friends, you're gonna leave dishes out because you feel like fuck it. But if you like are roommates with someone you don't know that well, you might clean up because you feel like you gotta be a little more respectable.
I wonder why that is, but yeah, that's kind of true. How that went, yeah.
Someone else had asked, why does King of the Hill matter so much to you? Squared Hill.
It was a show me and my dad watched. My dad, we watched a lot of all types of shit, but King of the Hill is always like a cartoon that we just always watched, and it just grew, like it just became a part of me. Like even I remember one of the cookouts we had, I came into the house and my mom and my sister, like everybody was just watching King of the Hill. It was very random. Like when I saw it, I'm like, damn, like that shit made me happy as hell.
Hey, shout out those ADF cookouts. We were going crazy.
For real. Yo,
Me and
cookouts on the
Square, we were
two.
just
Somebody asked me about
burgers.
that recently.
Bro, that was so much fun.
They said we should do it here.
The flyers were impeccable.
But yeah, we're feeding a lot of people for the free ski out of our own pockets.
Yeah.
But it was just one of those shows that like I just grew up with, and it just like became a part of me. It was like really one of the whole. I feel like it's just deeper than what people think, but the whole like even like the last episode of King of the Hill is about really more acceptance than anything. So when I look at my family, I kind of look at like the dynamic of King of the Hill. Not as crazy, but like I see like similar like things between like characters. But the last episode like kind of it really like just sums up my relationship with like kind of like the relationship I kind of want now with my dad.
Yeah.
But like I kind of have I have no like I have peace in like it not happening, but in general like this is how I think of it. So the whole like last episode is about Bobby like being this grill master, and he's doing these competitions and he's going to different events, and Hank is proud of him. He's killing it. But really Bobby's whole thing is just like he's just happy doing it because his dad isn't, you know what I'm saying? His dad is involved in it.
For the people that don't know, like in King of the Hill, the whole theme is around propane and like they need that for grilling. So this is just like a great way to like full circle moment to like why Hank is so proud, just so that in case people haven't seen King of the Hill.
Yeah, for sure. So, so pretty much like he's making his father proud. Like he's really just happy to be spending time with like Hank.
That's beautiful.
So, something happens really like, I don't want to spoil the episode, but if people haven't seen it, I'm fine. I got a piece of jot down here in my mouth. Fit. But pretty much like Bobby, I don't know if Bobby wins this competition or not, but they go back to the house and they're having this cookout with the friends and family. Everybody's on the lawn chilling, and it's really just Hank realized that Bobby is gonna he's gonna be who he is at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But I mean, he just has to accept him for who he is. But and they're like the end of the episode, they're just grilling together.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like, you know, I don't know, like the whole series just means a lot to me. But like that, like especially like the last episode, it means like it just brings everything in. You know what I'm saying? So
Dope. There you go. So we can expect the comfy cookout 2023.
who knows?
Should be beautiful.
Who knows? You just put it in the air. So I'm gonna let God deal with it.
Did you have any questions?
I did have some questions. What Disney characters would you want to see in a rap battle? Like, who would you want to see?
That's a good one.
I feel like Daffy will be in there because he's got something to prove, for sure. Daffy Duck.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Disney.
Who would you put Daffy up against, though?
Can I say what's Max? Was Max's alternate ego?
Max who?
The performer? Goofy's son.
Oh, Max Goof?
No.
I don't know. I'm high right
Yeah, you
now.
do. You know that song.
I know the song about right now, like,
Can you please give us an example of that song?
damn.
Sorry, it's okay. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
I'm trying to think.
Rex
But
could just add it
I'm
in
so
there.
high right now, too.
No, it's okay. Daffy and I should have been more prepared. Shit. Did you have one?
Ooh. If it could be any Disney, because Disney
let me
characters
think of
don't have
this.
to be just cartoons.
Right.
So I can go like Stanley Yelnats, you know what I'm saying? From that, you know what I'm
you're
saying? I can go
going
him.
crazy.
What?
I'll pick
Zero.
him.
Yeah.
I'll pick Stanley Yelnats
Yeah.
versus
Damn.
I don't know. I don't even know if he can rap, but RP my boy, Famous Jet Jackson. I'm gonna put him up against him in my dream battle.
Is Darth Vader count as Disney?
I guess technically now. Yes.
Not the jewel again.
Do you have any, Jason?
Motherfucking. I haven't watched Disney a lot, so fucking Bambi,
Damn.
the little deer, against Beauty and the Beast, the Beast.
You know Bambi's gonna win because she got a hardship. She went through it. She lost her mom. You know they usually have the most to say. Like,
Damn.
she went through it.
Yeah, she did.
The best rappers come from like tragedy. It's crazy.
All right, so 5-year plan, 1-year plan, or taking things day by day? That's the other question.
Ideally, we want to say like take things day by
Wait,
day,
what?
right? But
What was the question?
5-year plan, 1-year plan, or taking things day by day?
Damn, dude.
I say month by month. That's how I organize my life. I feel like it's a little easier. It gives me 4 weeks to plan type shit. Because other than that, shit changes every fucking day. It's hard to predict, you know?
Yeah, I think my schedule is like just like weekly,
Yeah.
every week. I can't keep up, so.
I would say more month to month like you, for sure.
Rex?
Yeah, I'd say month. How I've been going recently, it's been like month-to-month basis.
I guess that's why they make calendars, right?
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
so, but they're just so
Whoever
expensive.
did it is a genius.
You could actually buy a Pabst Prince calendar on my website.
Nice,
There you
nice.
No, I got a few. I could give you one.
Thank you.
All
right. Yeah. You have any other questions?
Random question. No.
I got one more.
Oh.
What has changed for y'all from now to when y'all first started designing?
That's a great question.
My designs have definitely gotten better. I've learned to make them more personal as opposed to trying to make things that I think people will like. I'm more focused on what I like. And just the quality is improved tremendously.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could barely remember the first shirt I made, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I if I have to think about it, I do remember it, but like I just made poor choices in the beginning for sure. Like in the sense of like there's so much to learn, like cost and like what you want to choose and like how you want to sell it afterwards. Like will it even sell?
One thing I want to say for like the audience is like do your research. Go to like multiple places because the first spot you find is never going to be the cheapest and it's never going to be the best quality. So
yeah,
you got to do your research. At least look up like a few more.
Like
just to get price checks and shit.
For sure. Like it took me like because I worked at a screen printing place, so like that definitely helped me like understand quality and like just like everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I can get like the attention to detail.
Yeah.
I have one more actually. Someone had asked, "What's the number one quality that you look for in a girl?"
Damn. Well, I don't know. Like right now, I feel like I'm just looking for someone who's just like, who would care for me in a sense. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like that motherly instinct.
I mean, just to like get to know me and like actually like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like I also haven't dated anyone in so long that I just forgot how to like interact with a girl.
What?
It's hot, bro. It's just hot.
One important quality that I think I look for in women is like, if they could tell me I'm wrong, I think that's really important. Like, I don't want like a yes woman all the time either. You know, like I want someone that's gonna help me like grow and like challenge me too.
Sure.
So that's a pretty. But at the same time, I don't like it when they're mean. Like I like nice women, you know. Like I appreciate compliments.
Yeah.
Like I appreciate like telling me when I do good. Like I don't know.
Sure.
I'm vain in that regard.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the same. And you feel me?
Yeah.
That's what.
But keep it real. Keep it real.
No, that's what we got. You feel me? Got one. And that's why I gotta get the love. I get, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you look for in general. You just look for, like you said, you look for somebody to tell you.
And it'd be nice if you knew how to dress too.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it doesn't.
You know
nothing,
what? You
but
know
that doesn't matter, Pablo.
I have to say something about this. I don't know why it just kills me though, but when I see like those like, you know, the Fila's, the shoes, like those.
Oh, let's go, Jason, with the.
Yo, I just can't. I'm sorry to anyone that wears them.
It's over.
I'm so sorry.
It's over.
I'm sorry, but those gotta
Canceled.
go. That shit gotta go.
But yeah, it's like you said, it's about somebody who could tell you like what's wrong, but somebody who's nice. You know what I'm saying? Like,
take it easy on me.
take it easy on me, please.
Life is hard enough. I'm trying to get a hug.
But yeah, funny.
Yeah.
You know.
Great questions today. Thank you guys so much. We actually had something to talk about. So, for sure.
We're smoked in here right now.
Hot box
Barbecued.
with user friendly.
Not because of the weed. Shit is hot.
Yeah, this heat.
He's delusional.
Has really been hindering me. I feel like it's hard to bust fits off, and I'm excited for this weekend. We have an event at the studio on Friday. You guys have already missed it, but to you guys are welcome to come. It's gonna be a pretty cool party. It's gonna be a hot party if we don't get this AC installed, but
when is it?
we'll go through it.
When
it's on
is
Friday.
it?
This Friday.
Oh, really?
It's not open to the public, but
true,
you guys are my friends.
I bet.
Is that one out there,
Someone
right?
booked it, huh?
Is that one out there, right? That AC?
Yeah, it's in. Yeah, I'm waiting for the people to come install it.
Shit, we all gotta lift that shit up. One side each.
It's getting difficult.
One side each.
Yeah, but you got to drill a hole in the wall and shit. It's a whole thing. Other than that, we got the anniversary show July 2nd. Please come through. Everybody's welcome. We're going to have performances, vendors, food, DJ sets. Jason might even pull up.
I'm going to be there.
Looking good.
What?
And then, yeah, I hope to see everybody. Let's all be nice to each other and respect each other because life is too short.
Be more nicer.
Yeah, specifically towards like people who are ignorant towards other people. I think I just wanted to say that.
You could follow us at User Friendly Podcast.
And you can follow me at Pablo Trees.
You can follow me at Squared Hill.
And you can follow me at stayoutoforder.com.
Follow me at Resurrection.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You changed your at?
Whoa.
Dark Vibe.
No,
Drop
you'll
a
find
bomb
me
for
there.
Resurrection.
Let's go. Thank you guys. It's hot as fuck.
I'm starting to sweat
Now
through my shirt.
let's sing songs that have the word hot in it.
Hot H.
What part?
It's hot in here.
Yeah, what
So
songs?
hot and-
Mm.
Or everything
Make
lit
me wanna-
yellow. It's free slime. Free the guys.
Mm.
Free YSL, damn it. Till
Damn,
it's
what happened to
backwards.
that? They're still just...
I mean, they still in that bitch.
Damn. I'm gonna take another water, bro.
Go ahead.
I am dying.
We're This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is why I'm hot.
Ooh, that was my ringtone. I'm hot because I'm fly. You ain't because you
You not.
not. This is why. This is why. This is why. I'm hot. He said, I represent New York. I got it on the map. I can spit a mill, say nothing on the track.